guys, welcome. Just scoot my chair up here. So I wanted a little bit of time to show you guys what October's art technique is, and it is going to be, or is I should say, flocking. And I know flocking is not something that is widely known. Some people know it back from scrapbooking days, arts and crafts. It is actually just a crushed up velour velvet, and it looks kind of like this right here. It's just a whole bunch of different fibers, and when applied makes a very soft, smooth surface and gives your detail a little bit more texture. It's really soft. It's fuzzy like the inside lining of a jewelry box. That is what we're going to be doing. So I want to show you guys how to do it so that when you get your box, you'll know exactly what to do and you'll have a great time playing. So we're going to get started. So as you can see here, I was just using one of the Traveler's Notebooks in the shop without the front card of that's on the one that comes in the October box. And so you can have these if you want to add more to your TN or have more. So these are going to be available in the shop. So what I did was I just wanted to have a really great cover, and I wanted this to pop out, and it's just really soft and smooth and just reminds me of that cozy feeling. So we're going to get started. You can do flocking on just about anything because the way you adhere it is simply by glue. So in your box you're going to receive one of these Zig two-way glue pins, and it's two-way because it can be permanent or it can be removable. So it's all about how you use it, and the directions are on there for that. So we're gonna get started. I think I've already said that. Sorry guys. It's been a day here already. Alright, so I want to show you very simply one of the things you can do with it. This journal card comes in the Traveling Blessing box, and you're actually going to get two different colors. You're going to get this beautiful plum purple color, and you're going to get this dark brown color. Hopefully that can show up really well. So we're going to get started. So simply take your pen, and wherever you want to add the flocking or the softness, you're just going to adhere the glue. Simple as that. And then you'll take the flocking and you're literally just going to put some in, and you can like dump this out if you want to. You can pinch it and put it on there. You want to put a lot, like way more than would be actually necessary. And don't worry about it because all of this can be reused, whatever you don't use. And then just press it into the glue like so. And we're going to let it sit for just a little bit so it can really sit on that glue and adhere to it. So you could do this with anything. You could take your bookmark and add glue to the today and make that all smooth and velvety. You could take a sheet of vellum and add some flocking. Maybe you want the darker squares to be flocked, and then have this as just a dashboard in your planner, flip through, and it'll just add some extra texture, a little bit more vibrance, just another look. You could do this on cards. You could do it in your journal like I showed you previously. You really can use it for anything. It's just fun. It's just fun. So you're going to take it and you're going to just tap it off lightly. Don't have to go very hard. You can just brush it just a little bit and see if there's any more excess coming off. Tap that. Now if you have a really soft paintbrush, you could also use that. I just prefer to use my finger, and then take it off to the side and just blow to move those little fibers. And there you go. You have It's really soft and smooth. So, and then your excess, literally, it's so easy. Just take your piece of paper. Now I'm just using a piece of vellum because I like how easily it curls, and I don't have to like fold it to get a crease, and just tap it back in there. And you're ready to go again. So now this time I think I want to add some brown, and don't worry about the excess because once it's all dry we're going to just completely brush it off. So I'm going to add a little bit of brown down here. The nice thing about this glue pen, you guys, is you can use it for anything. So if you're doing some memory keeping in your planner or your journal, this is a great pen to keep in your to-go plan on the go. It's also great to just keep in whatever basket you have for planning because you can use it to glue down anything. So if you want to glue down some die cuts on your dashboards, or you want to put a picture down in your planner and you want to actually adhere it to that weekly page, not a problem. Now you have something that you can do it. And the really cool thing about the pen is the glue comes out blue on white paper, so you can actually see where you're putting it. So don't ever be afraid of how much you're using, because like I said, whatever doesn't stick is just going to tap off. And yes, it's messy, but it's fun, and it's so soft. It's so soft, you guys. Just gives you that feeling of coziness too. We're going to leave it there for just a minute. I think while I'm having that dry, I'm going to come in. I wanted to add a bow on this deer. I got these little cutouts from an American Crafts paper, and I thought the deer would look really cute with a bow on top of its head. So I drew it out in pencil, and you don't have to worry about the pencil marks because you're going to have it covered. Same with, like, if you wanted to use this with paint, it will stick to paint as well. I just suggest painting with a very similar color to the flocking that you're putting on top of it, but it'll adhere to any type of paint while it's wet. Acrylic paint works really, really well too. Alright, we'll set that aside and we will work on this one, just tapping it off. And there we go. It's nice and fuzzy. It's so soft. Alright, so we'll set this one aside so that we're not mixing our colors. Not that it's really going to matter with these two, but and literally can brush it away. Now we're going to do the same with the deer. It's a little wonky because my drawing was off, but you can see then I can go around and add some pen marks around the bow to give it some definition, and you have a little bit of texture on it. I will actually be showing that in my planner flip through later, and you can see how I finished it off. That's it. It's easy as that. So you have some texture on there, texture on this one. You really can put it on anything. and use it however you want. Have fun!